All right, so one more example. So now I'm going to look at this guy. So this is given by the equation y equals 1 over x. I want to pick a nice point on this curve. So when x is 1, 1 divided by 1 is 1. So 1 comma 1 is a nice point. And as always, what we're after is what's the slope of the tangent line at that point. So I want to know what's dy dx at that point. So I'm going to look at a very, 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 very nearby point. Let's say that point. And what are the coordinates of that point? Well, it would be 1 plus dx, comma, 1 plus dy. So I'm going to take those 2 points, these new points, I'm going to plug them into our equation. So here we go. I get 1 plus dy. I'll put parentheses around that, equals 1 over 1 plus dx. I'm going to multiply both sides by 1 plus dx, and that gives me 1 plus dx times 1 plus dy equals 1. So now I'm going to distribute this and multiply it out, basically. I get 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times dy is dy. Then dx times 1 is plus dx. And then I get this guy. I get a dx dy equals 1. All right, so I have a 1 on the left, 1 on the right, so I'm going to get rid of those guys. And now I also want to point out that I have a dy, which is very, 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 very small. I have a dx, which is very, very, very small. And then I have a product of two infinitesimals, which is orders of magnitudes even smaller. So this guy is so tiny we can ignore it. So that gives me dy plus dx equals 0. Now I want to know what dy divided by dx is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide everything by dx. So everything gets divided by dx. And that gives dy over, this guy right here is dy over dx plus 1 equals 0. And all we have to do is subtract the 1 from both sides. And so what we end up with is dy dx equals -1. And that is the slope of this guy.